Alright guys, I guess we are back to another nice Pokémon XG stream. We are going to hopefully get the Wobbuffet today. I got Weekly Tough, funny enough, already. And yeah, that was good. That was really good. Yeah. That Weekly Tough took a while yesterday, but I still got it. Core issue will be today is obviously, like, the Madman himself, Wobbuffet. We're gonna switch around to Latias as well, in hopes that we get either of those, to be fair. Yeah, we got a bunch of things to do. I might probably go live later today. I'll probably stream for a few hours and then go live later today, like in the evening for me. Because I want to also do some video stuff, so it makes sense that I would want to grind some more things. That's just the way it is. I also need a reaction video, so it makes sense. Check out who does that hit. Rayquaza, that is fine. Oh, maybe I can add that real quick. I don't know how terrible it's gonna look, honestly. Why not add that? Or maybe not. Maybe not. Perfect! Sceptile gets hit by extreme speed, as it can survive the eruption. I'm also working on a, what is it called? A layout for my new shiny hunting project. It's not finished yet, not at all. I have like I have some ideas, but like I'm not entirely finished with the layout. It's like I don't want to have my screen too cluttered, so it's kind of difficult. Yeah, but we are at it. We are absolutely and utterly at it. I am working at it. Might not work perfectly well, but it will in the future, maybe. I'll just have to see, you know. Not everything I do will work that well, unfortunately. That's just the way it is. But yeah, Pokemon... Well, it's a Pokemon project, now I've spoiled it already. But it doesn't really matter too much, right? Me spoiling that. It'll be... Perfect that it comes up though, you see. It'll be Pokémon Blaze Black 2 Redux. That will be the shiny hunting project for the coming future. Yeah, that'll be it. I have worked on it. Oh, whoa, Y2 Redux. It depends on which I get first. Which I haven't picked one specifically. Though I also don't know that much like about the differences. I've tried out. I want to try out and see how Digital Tamers 2 works. If it works well, to be turned into something I want to do. I have no idea yet. Like I said, there's a bunch of stuff I want to do, but like, I need to finish this first, and we're gonna finish it first. But it will absolutely take time. Also, somebody has been grinding my Monster Sanctuary. My what is it? My what is it? My Koromon my Koromon playlist. Somebody out there has been grinding those, and they have been heavily grinding those. It asserts that somebody's out there grinding these like a psychopathic maniac. And whoever that is, Pidgeot. Why not pay a visit to Latias? Why not? Let's do that. I'm also officially eligible to super chats and that stuff, so that's great. I also thought about a reaction stream, but I would need to find a few videos to react to even. So yeah. Though it'll take a month, they say. Eruption, extreme speed on Sceptile. Then we'll go over to Latias, check out that red thing. Yeah, let's check out the Latias. Why not? Let's walk there. Yeah, but, Pokemon Blaze Black 2, it is decided, and it's gonna be very interesting to see how that will develop, because, yeah, that's gonna be a streaming project only. I have controller drift again, that's great. It is about time I get a new controller. It really is about time. Look, he's walking by himself. That silly man is walking by himself. Sometimes, not always. Honestly, I just want Wobbuffet. And so we can move over to, like, Latias. once that's done, I have finally achieved freedom from Pyrotown. I never have to shiny hunt in this godforsaken place ever again. Then we'll go to Gation Port, and Gation Port is gonna be just Latias. And then we have a Gato Village, that's gonna be 4 more. Oh, Gation Port is also Ho-Oh. Yeah, the controller is drifting. See this? It's about time I get a new one. Look at this garbage. It is what it is. I'm about to turn off the controller and use the keyboard. That seems like the way to go right now. Look at this. It is annoying, but what can you do? I was unfortunately not that excited for the new Pokémon game, because it's nothing that I can shiny hunt in, so it doesn't matter too much, unfortunately. Just the way it is. Yeah, hit that crowbar with that eruption. Raichu, hello. That's probably gonna use fake out. Yup, that was to be expected. I hate it. I hate fake out. Just like I hate help. Help. Just like I hate protect. Those moves are so annoying. Well, now I can kill everything regardless, so it doesn't matter too much. There's also gonna be I'm just so excited for all the monster taming stuff that releases this year. That is not a pink Wobbuffet. I just want a pink Wobbuffet. But it's just 1 in 200. How? Like how? What do you mean 1 in 200? If I can just get a pink Wobbuffet, I'd be the happiest man alive. Just the happiest little man alive. But unfortunately, I am not allowed for that to happen. Zero views, as usual. Set down the Raichu. I'm probably gonna... not gonna do anything, possibly. Man, I'm just happy I got this done. Wobbuffet. It's a male! It is a male. I also thought about other weird shit. Weird ideas that I had. I have so many weird ideas. I just don't have the time to do them. Because this is taking ages. I hate that he does that at the ground and... Wobbuffet. Wobba the Fett! I am just a silly little man with a silly little dream. Man, that hunt is gonna be the end of me. Ah, there it is again. Not a shiny, of course not. Why would it be a shiny? Makes no sense, right? Why would it be a shiny? Right? Right. Nope. Nope. Wanna switch around again? Do rotations? Let's do rotations again. Why not? Let's do rotations again. Rotate a little bit. Rotate a little bit. Why not? Let's do it. Like two. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. That is not a shiny. If it was, that'd be great, but it isn't. Let's go pay Latias a visit. Let's pay a little visit to Latias. Maybe it's shiny, maybe it's not. We will never know. Nope. Let's go to Agate village, take a look at those as well. Agate village is here. That is not a shiny. I'd be happy if it was, it isn't. We might have a problem. I think. Maybe, maybe not. I think we're live again. Nope, not you. Let's talk to you. Pidgeot and Blastoise. There's maybe as a maybe the beautiful as shiny. Earthquake and extreme speed. That's a great part of about having Groudon and Rayquaza. No, no, it isn't. So we can check for the Butterfree. After that, we do Wobbuffet and Latias. We'll just switch around. We'll just switch around. Why not? Some of these some of them have to shine today. Come on. It's weird. I do hundreds of soft resets off screen, on stream, and I get nothing. I do just a few soft resets off screen, and I get everything I need. The Wigglytuff was also there. The Dunsparce fell into that category. It's all of those. Eruption. Yeah, just Eruption. That's enough. That's more than enough. I am more than capable of beating this that way. Sceptile, hello. Wobbuffet, nope. Raichu instead. Eruption, Extreme Speed onto Sceptile. Oh, no fake out. That's great. Hello, Crobat. That is not a shiny Wobbuffet. Check Latias. Let's go there. If I wanted to start a like regular shiny project, it'll probably be Cassette Beasts. It would probably be Cassette Beasts. Latias? Sadly not. Oh, I didn't even want to talk to you. Never mind. Eruption, Extreme Speed on Crobat. Nope. A man of dreams Make this man's dreams come true. Give me them shinies. Eruption, that's good. It's just a big fat fucking no. The entirety of this project is just always a big fat fucking no. And it's not like I'm trying. Not like I'm not trying. Wobbuffet, what is your deal? That's still no. I'm gonna finish this one day. One day I'll finish this. I'll make sure of that. One day I will cleanly finish this. No. Just no. Just a fat fucking no. Corruption and an extreme cheat on the Sceptile. We will do this. We will. What the fuck? I am partnered! It said it took a month. What the hell? I'm partnered. What? That's wild. I am partnered. That is so cool. Yo. I am partnered. Oh my god, I am partnered? Ain't no way I am partnered. But looks-wise, nothing changes from like the channel looks, but YouTube Studio looks different. Oh my god, I'm partnered! I am partnered. That is crazy. I'm partnered. That is so cool. I am officially partnered. Dear God. Man, that took a while. Oh my god, I'm partnered! Oh, one step closer to the divine. It's one step closer. But we are there. We are there! Oh my god! That means I can also now officially have access to memberships I just don't know what to do with those, to be fair. I have no idea yet. What do I do with these? Can you? Probably? Emotes and stuff? Man, I need to take probably a day off to find out how that works. Dear God. We are partnered officially. Like, super chats, I'm partnered, crazy. That's insane. I didn't expect that. That was a shock. Cause on YouTube Studio it says that it'll typically take a month, but I guess not. Oh my god, I'm partner. That is crazy. One step closer to the goal. That is nice, man. One step closer. Well, now I need to figure out how memberships work and what I would do for memberships even. Like, aside from, like, emotes and stuff. What do I even do for that stuff? Because, like, member only, like, live streams will be pointless. I wouldn't have enough members to even do that by that time. So probably at first just emotes, and then we'll upgrade from there as the channel grows, I think. I think that's the right step. I have no idea, though. That came so much as a shock. But it's so great that I caught that on live stream, that reaction. So great that I caught this on live stream. My god. Because, like, I opened YouTube Studio and then I just saw, wait, money? I'm not eligible for money. Oh! I can now have memberships and super chats. That's great. I could turn my little slime into emotes, honestly. And stuff. I think that's an option? I think I can do that? Man, I need to take some time now. Jesus, I did not expect to get memberships today. I'm officially eligible. The 8-bit slime into emotes? Yo, I can do that on my phone and figure out how that works. Sure, why not? Let's do that instead. So super chats, how does that work? I just need to activate it, right? Okay. That was easy. I got everything. Super Sour activated now. Now I just need to find out how the rest works. The question is, like, what do you do with that? Live chats, early videos, members only shorts. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Logos. Videos only for members. Merchandise. Chat rooms. I think for now I'm gonna only activate members only, maybe members only. I can even add something, that's crazy. Okay. I can even add, like, memberships numbers. Okay. I need to, figure that out, because I have no idea. Okay, I mean, I wouldn't have anything yet that I could probably. Okay. There's multiple tiers? I'll figure that out off screen, I think. I need to figure that out off screen. For now. But you guys need to get me to 1K! You guys really need to get me to 1K, I guess. I'll figure that out off screen. I need to figure that out off screen. There is no getting around it, I guess. Except that I need to figure this out off screen. Anyways, yeah, that's great. That is insane. I did not expect that whatsoever. Not even a little. Like, that is insane. I did not expect that today. Guess we have something to work on. Memberships, that is insane. I did not expect that whatsoever. I could now get memberships. Wow, that would be a great help. Even if it's just a little bit of money, that would be a great help. Yeah, guess we need to grow this channel more. I would need to reach 1K, right? By the end of, like... There is no getting around it. This channel has to grow just a little more. There is no getting around this. Which means I'm really gonna grind the entirety of September, October, November, the entirety of the next 6 months. There is no getting around it, I guess. No getting around it, I guess. Extremely Pidgeots. I just have to take a look at how memberships work. That's the only problem I have right now. How does all of this work? I'm just an average little man. I have no idea. I love Pokémon XD. Well, XG. I swear to God, I can never play Pokémon normally ever again. Like, Pokémon XD, I can never play that normally ever again. Let's take a look at Latias, why not? Let's do a few encounters for Latias. I'm gonna go there, we're doing like 20 encounters. These are fairly quick, as the trainer only has 4 Pokémon. As to usually like 6 or so. Come here, Ruby. Earthquake, I don't need to do anything. Altaria is Fairy Dragon, which means it does not fly. I can just Earthquake it. Ain't that great? Members only stuff. What would I do for this? What would I do for this? The logos. Member only videos. That's difficult. That's difficult. Like, ooh, this is a bit difficult. That's really difficult. I need to figure that out. I will figure that out. If I figure that out, I can produce maybe some additional content? If I gather enough members? Early release videos. Early release videos are crazy, man. It's difficult. It's really difficult to make that work. Yeah, let's focus on Latias for now. Maybe I get it first. Guess I'll just have to figure it out, right? I just have to figure this out. If I can get access to that, I'd be happy. I'd be really happy. Again, it's just that, what would you do for, like, memberships? Man, I'm gonna think all day about what I would do. Not that anybody would be interested, but, you know, for a case that somebody would be, you know, I could... There's multiple tiers, but I don't think I have the resources to, like, do, like, at least tier 3? I would probably stop at tier 1 and 2 for now, and then maybe upgrade later. There's so much to think of now! Why do I even do this? stop. I don't want to use eruption. Give me earthquake. I wanna tear the floor apart. It's like actually insane. Why the fuck is my stream lagging? I don't. You know what be terrible? If we got Latias before we got Wobbuffet. That'd be funny. Probably do a few more. 10 more, and then we'll switch back to Wobbuffet. Might be mad funny. For Pokemon Blaze Black 2 Redux, I would probably add a counter to this. I assume that's what I'd be doing. Eligible to super chats, eligible to all that other stuff. Now we only need to get eligible to ads. That's gonna take a while. Though funny enough, if we look at it, it took longer to reach. Wait a minute. It took longer to reach the 500 subs in compared to the 3,000 hours mark. Like watch hours. I think I'm gonna reach the 4,000 watch hours far before that. I assume. That's what I'm assuming. That's what I'm seeing here. Because I'm already a 10th there. It's difficult. I have to say it's difficult. Maybe networking is not such a bad idea. Maybe I should network more. But yeah, it'll take time. It'll certainly take time. But we'll make it work. We'll make it work. We will make it work. Well, of course because I need you guys more than you guys than you guys need me, to be honest. No, Latias seems like... But yeah, we definitely need to work together as a team to make this work, definitely. That also means I need to put out better content, so we can make this work. Of course. Like, I'm still... I said that I would figure out, like, better, like, filters and stuff for, like, my microphone, but... I haven't found the time yet to do that. I also want to, work on a banner on a new... I want to work, like, on, like, a background for, like, like, talking videos, because I want to put up more like that was a red Latias. I've seen it in the corner of my eyes, and that was a red Latias. Yeah, I just gotta work on that stuff, and maybe it'll... I've added one filter, like the what is it, the, like, filtering background noise, which certainly did help quite a bit. Of course, I need to get a little closer to the mic, but it helped. You know, this is just a 30 € mic. Eventually, I want to have access to, like, a more expensive mic. Eventually, but it'll take time. It will certainly take time. It will absolutely take time. But, you know, I'm willing to work my ass off to make this work. Or, like, access to, like, a live 2D model and stuff. It's like, all the stuff I want to do, I just can't do because I don't have the resources. And having a little bit of income from YouTube would provide that. It would fix that issue. It certainly would fix that issue. Maybe, like, not to the degree that I think it probably can, but, like, you get the idea. I want to do this more. I need to just work harder on it. It's not that easy, though. But I feel like I got to 100. If I can get to 100, I can get to 200. If I can get to 200, I can get to 500. If I can get to 500, I can get to 1,000. And if I can get to 1,000, I can certainly also reach 10, 20, 50, and so on. It's just not... the right content is just not quite there yet. It'll be there eventually, but it's not quite here yet. And, like, the quality isn't quite here yet. I also, like, the content is... I would say my content isn't niche. Is very niche. Because, like, I shiny hunt in other games than just Pokemon. And it, of course, is difficult to reach people that way, because a lot of people don't, like, play games that are not Pokemon related, or outside of the, like, the Pokemon genre. Like, nobody plays Nexomon right now. Koromon, there's a lot more Koromon players than you know, than you would expect. There's probably also enough people that would play Cassette Beast. Also, my Koromon playlist has been going through the roof lately. Apparently, maybe because the new game is announced. We just need to work better together. And we're close to 550, which I love. We are really close to 550. And then we're 20th there to, like, 1k. But we can reach those. We can reach that. One more. Hopefully we can get one more. Maybe I can collect somebody who enjoys VTubing, who enjoys Pokemon like I do. You get the idea. I'm really thinking about... We're probably gonna do it like this. I'm gonna stream until... I'm gonna stream as long as I can, fuck it. I'll stream as long as I can. Then I'll make some videos, and then I'll throw on the stream again. Fuck it, we'll grind this shit. We'll grind this like a Psychopathic Maniac. I'll grind this. I'll grind this the entire day. I'll grind this for the entire September. Grind temp. We call this. I call this a joke for grind timber, but this might actually be just grind timber. This might actually just be grind timber. Oh my god. Well, your boy's also a little tired, obviously. We officially are on the grind timber, as cringe as it may sound. For real, for real. Dude, we are cooking. I don't know what we're cooking, but we are absolutely cooking. Sure, it'll take time. Absolutely. It will take time. That's just how it is, obviously. But like, you, me, combined, fusion, we'll get to 1K easily. You, me, we'll work it through. I'm thinking about the community name. Well, now I need my Latias. That would be nice. I'm thinking about... I'm thinking about so many things, but I just... don't find, like, the time to do what I want to do. You get the idea. I could go a little overboard. I have summer break until mid-October. I could go a little overboard. And all my courses are online for the entirety of the next semester. It means I have 8 months of, like, bashing my skull against YouTube. I'll eat that frog. I will eat that frog. That frog will be eaten. Hello, Michael Bennett. I believe so too. But yeah, it'll be difficult. It'll certainly be difficult. It will just take a little time. I just follow what other big content creators have said. If you can get 100, if you can get 10, you can get 100. If you can get 100, you can get to 500 and 1,000 and so on. Of course, the ultimate goal would be to do this full time, but I am far, far away from that. Far away. But, you know, you never really know until you try. But you know, the thing for me is, once I try something, there's no going back. Like, I get obsessed with it until I've done it. And I really am obsessed with content creation. I really am obsessed at this point. I've never been so consistent in my life with anything. Except this. Dear God, that announcement for the new Pokémon game and the announcement of Etherman's really gave my Pokémon videos a boost, and my Monster Sanctuary videos. Dear God, what is going on? Latias, come on! Oh, clearly not. Clearly not a shiny. I also thought about the idea of like doing something even more ridiculous and just start Cobblemon up and then get every shiny in Cobblemon. Of course not with the original odds, that'd be ridiculous. That'd be absurd. I would not be able to do that whatsoever. But I think Blaze Black 2 Redux is clearly the way to go. If I ever finish this, that is. This is pure suffering, I'll be real. This is actual suffering. But I've started this. I said I would get every single shiny Pokemon in this Romhack, and I will. And I also need to finish Wind Waker at 100%. That's gonna be awful as well. The Triforce quest. Come on, change to your pretty golden color. No. Yeah, for Blaze Black 2 Redux, I'll find out how to add a counter to that. But that also seems a bit more reasonable. That one seems more reasonable. I also need to do like all this like design stuff. I need to make like layout for it. I need to like find a style of thumbnails. Maybe I'll change up my model even a little bit to this. To like, because like for Vroid it's fairly easy to change like some things up. Maybe I want to do that. I also need to find out how you do make outfits for Vroid. Because again, I would love to have a live 2D model, I just don't have the resources to do it right now. I just don't. Eventually I will. But like right now it's just not possible. No, I highly doubt that my laptop will be able to handle live 2D model. I highly doubt that. The first step would be to find you something for better tracking. I think that would be the first goal, I'd say. I think that's the first mission. Because, like, the mouth should be technically moving, but, I just don't have anything, like, I can track my head, sure, but, like, I cannot track, like, facial features and stuff, because the model then starts to behave weird, because, like, the quality of the webcam isn't that great. I wonder when we're gonna get that shiny Latias. It is not interested in me whatsoever. Hello, my low tick. Man, that thing is refusing. And I think I also need to get a new controller, because that thing is struggling. I have controller drift for some odd reason. I could probably like open it up and like clean it a little. I think that could work. But like I don't know if I have a screwdriver for that thing. Man, that thing is... I don't know what's going on, but like... I think my luck has left me. Like... I'm just left alone, I guess. Nope. Still no. Yeah, it just is what it is, I guess. Come on! Latias! Just become a shiny. That's all I need. That's all I'm asking for. Nope. We still don't have one. Still no. But we'll get there. We'll certainly get there. Spawn. Just appear. Just become golden. Stuck in the infinite Tsukiyomi of shininessness. Come on! Change your colors. That is all I'm asking for. If it does become, if I do get the shiny today, I could go over to Wobbuffet or go over to Agatha Village and get something from there. But like, it does not look good. It just does not look good. No matter what I do. Something here real quick. Earthquake. Cool. Nope, that just refuses. It is the refusal. It just refuses. Where are you going? Do not run away from me. I need you. There's also a bunch of other things that I want to check out in the next few days. There's still what is it called? Digital Tamers 2. Especially the way it looks right now, it seems to be pretty good. I'm just scared that like the creators of the Digimon games are gonna nuke that. Like, the fear is great. The fear is insane. Which, of course, it will be sad if they take that down, of course, because, like... Sure, it'll never disappear, probably, because, like... You can always find, like... once it's on the internet, it will always be on the internet. But, like... Like, you can still find Pokemon Uranium, for example, even though the Pokemon Company took that down. If anything, I don't. It's weird that they haven't taken down Pokerogue. Looking at how successful that is probably the most successful like fan game ever. Like ever. This is the most. This is clearly the most successful like fan game ever created. And they haven't taken that down. They haven't even attempted to take it down. I wish companies were more like Sega. And of course Sonic. Because like, people create fan games, Sonic fan games, and then they get hired by Sega themselves. I wish the Pokemon company would do the same, but like, they just want to push out bad games recently. And for some weird reason, Nintendo is like, Nintendo is refusing like money from like Americans, like for the company, like shareholders and stuff. That's interesting. I wonder if they are like refusing to let Westerners influence that company. I could be wrong though, but it appears to be the case. And I still can't believe that Dustborn was financed by the European Union. Imagine your like tax money going to a bad video game. Just imagine that. Just imagine that. My tax money went there. That's scary. And then Concord with its absolute failure. I just want good games, man. I just want games made with love. That's what I want. That's what I want. Just games that are made with love. And mostly, that's just, most of the time nowadays, it's just indie games that fall into that category. Of course, I think there was a lot of dedication put into Wukong. I have not played that game. I don't have the ability to play it anywhere. I would love to, but I don't. I don't know what has changed. They just don't make the games like they used to. I don't know. I think games were better when I was a kid, like 2007, 2008. Like hell, even 2012. Hell, even 2015 and 16 had better games. I feel like the good era of video games started with like the PlayStation 3. That's my opinion. That's just how I see it. I could be wrong. Maybe it's just me, like, being a video game doomer. Of course, like Nintendo is still cooking, of course, but like, I don't know what Sony and like what Sony is doing. I don't know. Microsoft isn't as terrible. I don't know, man. It's just weird. How what all these developers are doing with the games. That is not a golden Latias. If it was, I'd take that immediately, but it isn't. I still also have so many unfinished shiny hunting projects. I need to get those done as well. There's Nexamon is still like... Poor Nexamon is still waiting to get finished. But I just haven't found the time to grind out either. And once university starts again, I might be a bit in trouble. I think one thing that I'm never gonna finish is probably Monster Crown. I don't think I can ever finish that. I don't see myself ever finishing that. Like from the sheer numbers, what that game has, I don't see myself finishing that. Like 1,200 plus like monsters to shiny hunt. I don't think. No, I don't think I will. If you get it. I don't think I will. I mean, I've already been longer at this than I have been at Koromon. This took me as long as Koromon, and Koromon has almost equal like shiny odds. That's the crazy part. It's just like all the animations and stuff. It just takes too long to do this. But it is what it is. I don't know. What can you do? What can you do? Huh? What can you do? I decided I would want to do this, and now I have to finish this as well. The wild Pokemon aren't too terrible. The only terrible part is running around until something like appears that you can hunt for. Because, like, for the Pokespots, it's like this. You walk around until your, what is it? Your, like, Radar tells you there's a Pokemon eating your Pokesnacks. And then you go there, like, you're safe. Then you go there, if it's a Pokemon that you don't have, you can shine on it. If you have it, you have to, like, beat it. And then run around all over again and wait. And like all of these have like a what? How many is it at one spot? It's 100 together. It's like what? About 33 each spot. Yeah, that's a bit difficult. And then of course the Mythicals, who are at Mount Battle, and you have to beat the 100th trainer over and over again to get an encounter. Yup, that is awful. That is awful. And then Latias is also awful. Yeah, Blaze Black 2, by the way, has a 1 in 500 shiny odds. And then a bit better, like half of that. Once you get the shiny charm. Probably by the time you have the shiny charm, you're probably like, by that time you probably like have most shinies at this point. Because like you have to catch every Pokemon in that game, and then you have to go to the professor. He gives you the shiny charm, whatever. The question is, am I gonna prepare that before I start shiny hunting? Probably will. I'll probably prepare that before. Well, can I prepare that? Because like I also need the legendaries. Well, I will play through the game. Just complete the shiny decks via cheats. And then start with shiny hunting. That could also work. Like I said, I need all those legendaries, so it could be a bit difficult because I cannot. Sure, I could shiny hunt these. I think 1 in 500 is not too bad. I think this works well still, I guess. I still need to figure out how I will do that. I'll probably just do it regularly. Go with the easy route of 1 in 500. And that's gonna be it, probably. That's probably gonna be the way to do it. Come on, Latias, be my shiny for today. Nope. Have a nice day, Michael. Come on. Come on, just do it. Let's do it. You know the game with like the talking guns? Let's do it. I love that game. That Latias is pushing my boundaries. I also need to design a be right back that Latias is pushing my boundaries. I'm about to destroy the planet. That thing is pissing me off. I'm getting tired. It is what it is. Nope. Change the damn colors, man! Don't frustrate me like that! You will meet your demise, I swear to God. Don't frustrate me like that. Come on. Come on. That Latias is gonna be... That's gonna be my #1 enemy. True and real. Dear God. This is not shiny. Let's continue. There's literally not much I can do aside from like praying that it does in fact change colors. So what I need to do is I need a new starting soon screen. I need a new. The thing is, like, I would need artwork commission. I would probably need to commission artwork. Core issues, I don't have the money for that, which means I probably have to do it myself, which it won't probably look that good. Because obviously I cannot draw. And learning that skill right now would be too time extensive. That's absolutely sure. That would be way too time just time eating, feeding, whatever you want to call it. That would eat up too much time to successfully, like, eventually do that. That is just the way it is. Latias. Whoever is grinding my Pokémon playlist, dear god, dude, you are ridiculous. Whoever is doing that, you are one ridiculous man. What happened? What happened? Ah, great part. It's just because she walks over, I can literally talk to her like this. That is back again, perfect. And this time it's even accurate. The number is accurate. For a while, but until somebody decides to, hey, I'm gonna unsubscribe. Because I have no reason. But again, I'm really grateful for those who subscribe to this channel, definitely. I just think sometimes I think bots subscribe to this channel. I don't know if YouTube has that problem. I cannot tell. And then just YouTube removes them. Makes sense. Maybe they remove enough active accounts as well. That makes sense. Twitter has that problem, definitely. I can literally post anything and it just has to, like, have the word artist in it, and my account gets flooded with bots. And I get a couple of bots following me. Or art scammers, those are the worst. Art scammers are clearly the worst. Like, this is atrocious. Like, art scammers are my mortal enemy. Because then they just go into your DMs, and you're like, okay. I can clearly tell that your artwork is stolen. Like, I can tell. Or they try to sell art, like, they just take, for example, one tried to sell me art. They just took, like, Palatina from, like, Kid Icarus Uprising, and then just put a different head on it, and said, look, what look at my beautiful art. And I'm like, okay, bro, what are you doing? What is your goal, man? Also, can I just say that ever since I joined the VTubing community, I have never had so much NSFW art on my timeline, on my For You page on Twitter. Like, I'm not interested. But I don't want to block you either. Like, what do you do in that situation? Like, what do you do? I don't want to block them because they seem nice, but like, I don't like the vtubers. What do you want from me? Right now I'm so conflicted if I just go on a blocking spree or what do I do? And like that see less tweets function doesn't work because like the people just keep reappearing. They just keep reappearing. It is what it is. I guess that's the price you have to pay to be a part of the community in some form. The price you have to pay. A small price to pay for salvation. Have the nose commies, god damn it! I'm about to bite into that microphone. Dear God. I'm so ready to bite into that microphone. No. Still no shiny. It has been a little bit awful, but what can you do? Right? What can you do? If I don't get a shiny today, then I don't get a shiny today. Let me guess, I'll probably do a few multis. Yeah, now we're in Dokkan. Dragon Ball Z Pokemon battle. Definitely. But your few encounters off screen, I'll probably get it. StarMmd! And not a shiny Latias. My pain is immeasurable. And my day is ruined. Y'all know that meme? Like the dude. Like the guy. Like the British. Is it a British guy? I don't even remember. Come on, Latias. It cannot be this difficult to get a shiny Latias. Nope, still absolutely not. That Shadow Latias refuses. It's just 1 in 200. It's just 1 in 200. There is no way. I don't believe you. I don't believe you that it's 1 in 200. I'm starting to not believe you. That seems good, but it's not good. It seems good, but it's not good. Earthquake. Come on, Latias. Come on, Latias. No. No. Just no. It refuses. It just refuses. None of these hunts took that long. Well, there is the Skitty that took a while. Sure, that still exists. That Skitty was horror. Like that Skitty was a horror Pokemon. That took ages to get. That took actually ages to get. That Skitty took like... Or was it the Skitty? No, it was not a Skitty. What was it? There's no Skitty in this game. What Pokemon was that? I don't remember. Was it Electric? Electric? Oh, I think it was Electric. That took ages. Or was it Clefairy? I have no idea. I don't remember all the hunts anymore. I probably need to change the playlist real quick, because that one is almost finished. Let's check that one out. That is a regular as Latias. Man, Pokemon Battle Revolution is such a good OST, but it makes sense. Genius at ORT, so it makes sense why that OST is so good. It absolutely makes sense as to why that OST is this good. Quick, let's get it. Let's get it. Latias won't be mine of this. Definitely, 100%. No mortal can stop me from that. I will get this shiny Latias. No matter the cost, I will get it. Or not. Maybe not. Oh god, this is just taking ages. Really just ages. Call. Call that bitch. Give me this shiny. Man, I'm just here praying. That this thing eventually shines. I just want that thing to shine, man. It's just annoying. But again, it'll take a while. Man, that is just annoying. I'm just checking all the few things. Do not worry. Okay, perfect. Sorry, my attention is fully, fully divided right now. Because I have worked on the memberships right now, real quick. Because I still needed to, like, make sure that they, you know, are fully, like, taken control of and everything works the way it's intended. Just the way I like it. But I think I'm gonna do Obviously, they need to do that. Makes sense there, right? Makes sense that they would need to, like, check. I just don't know, can you change membership, like, what you can get from a membership? Like, can you change membership prices? I need to look at that as well. But I guess you can always add a tier, so it makes sense. That's the 5th encounter. We are continuing this hunt. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9 is that? Number 9. Number 9. A large number 9. Yep, number 9 is also another shiny. Number 10 is also another shiny. Whew. Number 11 is also another shiny. Number 12, also another shiny. Guess we're not getting anything, I assume, in this stream. As usual, I'm trying to end for 2 hours, over 2 hours, and nothing. I probably prefer to record some videos after this, definitely. That just makes more sense. In my opinion. In my humble opinion. That's number 13. Nope. Number 14. $15. $16. $18, probably? Nope. That's just how it is, I guess. I think after that we're gonna do one more rotation of all of them, and then I'll end the stream as usual. And then I'll go probably live later again. Nope. Nope. Nope, that is not a shiny. What do you say, Latias? At least I can earthquake these fairly easy. Earthquake. Nope. I wonder. How long is this gonna take? This time. Wigglytuff took ages, the Oxus took ages. I wonder how long this is gonna take. Just a lot of stuff that took ages. Of course there's the mythicals. Nope. Come on, come on. Be my shiny. I'm so happy I have Groudon and Rayquaza immediately after in the post game, because they make this a lot more easier. Because both of them hit super hard. Alright, one more countdown and I'll do a full rotation of all of them. probably. We're gonna look at all of them again, other that one. Nope. It's just the annoying shiny hunts here. I'm the master of the annoying shiny hunts. Because I pick all the terrible things that no one else does. Hey, y'all think Wobbuffet is interested in being pink? Become pink. I guess not. That was a quick answer to my question. Bro did not want to be pink. Oop. No, I don't want to go there. What are you doing? This is the place I want to go. Yo, Girafferic! It's your time to shine. Nope. That one is not blue. I wonder what Masquerade in this game looks like. I'm interested in what it looks like here. Yo, you got the Masquerade. You wanna give me that? Okay, we start with Wigglytuff and Togetic first. She wants to, you know, make this a bit more interesting and exciting. It appears. I don't care though. Nope. Also another shiny. Let's take a look at Beautyfly. And Brillo, Beautify? Maybe? First we start with Blastoise and Pidgeot. Makes sense. That's not what I wanted to hit. Great. I was running faster than the Rayquaza. That's wild. Is that gonna cause confusion? Of course. That is not a shiny Beautifly. Those things refuse to change color. That is clearly the stream luck. Oh, it's always been the streaming luck. Butterfree! Are you interested in being a pink Butterfree? No. This is so awful. Oh, this is awful. Let's try Latias again. That's just one shiny in the stream. One. Just one. It cannot be this difficult to get a singular shiny in the stream. Come on. Earthquake. No. No. Absolutely not. StarMmd melodic. I'm happy when I can get my own melodic. Okay, boys. One last encounter, and then I'll end stream. Finale. Do we get the shiny Latias? We will never know. Let's see. Let's see. Altaria and... that is a red Latias. Guys, I'll end stream. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.